Alright, today is Rampage's meetup game. It starts at 1. I got here at 12. I thought I'd play 1-2 beforehand, but there's only one table, and I don't know if anyone's going to get up. I thought we would be using this new area with the temp tables behind me, but it looks like we're going to play in the poker room, and the temp tables here are going to be for event number 1, a $500 turbo with a 50K starting stack. So just basically waiting for 1 o'clock at this point. One thing I do want to correct that I said the other day. I said I didn't know the other meetup game people, and here they are, Conrad one day and Marle and Melissa the next day. Of course I've heard of Marle. I meant the other two, Conrad and Melissa. I didn't know their last names. It hit me the other day. I know who they are. Conrad, never heard his last name, but we played together at MGM. Melissa, the same thing. Just saw her Twitter profile by chance the other day, and it connected. You know, that's who I played with at MGM, and that's her last name. So I know two of them, know who Marle is, never met her. I would say if you're going to be here the 24th and 25th and want to play in a meetup game, Conrad's is the 24th, Marle and Melissa's is the 25th. You will probably have the most fun when Conrad is at your table. So I don't know how many tables are going to run his meetup game day, and I don't know how long he would be at your table. He probably, you know, switches every so often to try to play with everybody. He is very social, and he is a ton of fun. Of the 3 meetup games, today's, Mariano and Rampage's, on the 24th, Conrad's, and on the 25th, Marle and Melissa's, Conrad's will probably be the most fun. Pretty good turnout. Almost every table going. I think there's 3 1-2s, and every other table going is for the Rampage and Mariano meetup. Alright, not a ton happened at the meetup game. We started at 1. I had to be somewhere at 3, so I played for about the first hour and a half, and then I left. It was run pretty well. We had 1 seat open on each table for Mariano and Rampage to move to without bumping someone off every time they moved. I think they moved once each before I left. Neither came to my table. I don't know how many people follow Conrad. I think Rampage and Mariano are more well known. I think Conrad's will be fewer tables, and he'll be at your table for a lot of the time. So I plan on playing that one on the 24th. Don't plan on going to Marle and Melissa's on the 25th. We had a lot of money on the table, and it was much more social than most 2-5 Vegas games I've played in my life. So that was good. And shout out to the guy, never got your name. As soon as the Bucks-Celtics game went to halftime, he went to the sports betting kiosk. Looked like he was thinking about putting in a second half bet, but I don't think he did. But when he went over there, my table was very close to the kiosk. He came over, he said he liked watching the videos, so thanks to that guy for watching the videos. And that's about it. When I left, I think only 2 tables in the room were empty. 3 1-2s, I think, and 13 of the meetup 2-5 games were going. I think there were about 120 on the list, and about 2/3 it looked like were there instantly when we started at 1 p.m. And I guess plenty more couldn't show up right at 1 p.m. but will show up later. So it was a pretty good turnout. It was a fun hour and a half. Probably going to go to Conrad's meetup game on the 24th, and we'll see how that goes.